Hope you guys are having a good week so far. I'm going to put in the chat section if you're interested in some music. Go ahead and click on that link. Otherwise, play your own music. Makes working out a little bit more fun. Oh, yay, Katie, that's awesome. Good job, you guys. Way to, take a break from your day and join. She said they're joining from the Target North campus. So cool. All right, so today for your workout, you're going to need some hand weights. So make sure you have those. Grab a mat if you want, or if you just have carpet, that's fine too. And then if you want something to hang on to, we have a couple balance and plank moves. So a chair works well for that as well. So let's get started. Again, if you want, click that playlist to get some music going, and we're going to warm up. I'll explain what we have today. All right, let's start with some squat shoulder rolls. So put your feet right up underneath your hips, sink down into a squat, and then as you stand, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Our goal here is to get some mobility into our joints and our muscles so that when we get into the bulk of our workout, we are primed and ready to go. On your next one, come up and over the other way, like you're doing the butterfly stroke here. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. Take your feet just a little wider. Keep your toes pointing toward the front. I want you to lunge off to one side, come back to center, and then lunge the other way. Your hips are going back behind you. Your chest stays forward, and then add a reach toward the floor. Maybe you will touch the floor. Maybe you'll just reach toward it. Either way, I want you to sink into your squat, twist your shoulders. 1 more each way. And hold it here, hamstring curls. So keep your feet wide, bring your heels up behind you, and then pull your shoulders and elbows back. All right, we got a good workout today. Hope you guys are ready. I have 4 blocks of work today. I lied, 5 blocks of work today. And each block has a cardio and a strength move. So we're going to have like about 50-50 here. We also have some core sprinkled in. And the format that we're going to follow is that you do the move 3 times, and it gets shorter each time you do it. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet back under your hips, sink back into a squat or a lunge, and switch. So 1 foot and then the other. Just take your time here. They don't need to be the deepest lunges of your day. We're just warming up. So these first few might just be a little more shallow. That's totally fine. 1 more each way. And bring yourself to the edge of your space. Bend your knees. Walk out until you're in a plank position. You can drop to your knees, or you can hold right here on your toes. Take 2 deep breaths. Bend your knees and walk back. Do that 2 more times. This is a really good way to warm up your core and your shoulders. All right, last one. And I want you to hold it out in your plank. Again, you can be on your toes or your knees, but I want you to give me 3 push-ups here. Just enough to warm up your chest. And then bend your knees, walk yourself on in. Roll up nice and slow. Take your arms, open and close them here, like you're coming in for a big hug. Just allow them to swing. All right. Let's warm up our hips a little more. Take your knee, lift it up and over. As you do so, squeeze your core. There you go. Nice big circle. 2 more. Last one. All right, I want you to take this into a little bit of a shuffle. So just side to side. You can also march it if you'd like, but I want you to stay right here while I show you your first 2 movements. So you guys stay. First move, you're going to grab 2 hand weights. Medium here, feet start wide, toes turn out. You have a sumo squat, and at the top of your squat, you're going to take the weights and roll them to your shoulders. All right, like so. Perfect. Move 2, we have a squat jack. So your feet kind of look the same as they did for your strength move. You're going to squat down, jumping jack up, squat down, jumping jack up. You can also squat and tap. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. We're starting with our sumo upright row. Here we go. 3, 2, feet wide, and begin. Sink down, palms face your body, roll up to your shoulders, and repeat. You want to keep your chest lifted this entire time. Make sure your knees are out wide. You'll know they're in the right spot because if you hit them with your weights, they're not wide enough. Now, first time through our movements, we're doing everything for 50 seconds. So just under a minute. Gives you lots of time to really perfect your form, get into your muscular endurance a bit. Second time you do the move, we're going to shave 10 seconds off of it. And then the third time, we shave another 10 seconds off. Gets a little shorter. Keep it up. Get down as low as you can. Stand, squeeze your glutes, and then lift your weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, make sure your weights are out of the way. We're moving into our squat jacks or squat taps in 3, 2, let's do it. Down and jack. Now, this is a really big movement. It's going to get your heart rate way up. It's going to get your breathing up. There's a couple options if you start to get a little bit too much. You can tap it. You can also take out the arms and just tap and keep your arms low. Good work. 50 seconds here. You're halfway. Sink low. Push it, push it. Woo! Starting off with a bang, right? 15 seconds right here. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, one more. Woo! Just like that. All right, we're going back through those 2 moves. They're a little shorter this time. So instead of 50 seconds, they're 40. Grab your weights, sumo squat, upright row. Let's go. Down and pull. Now you're a little more tired this round than you were first round. You're probably breathing a little heavier. That's normal. Use this movement to recover so you're ready for cardio again when it arrives. Couple options here, especially if your weights are heavy. You can switch to one arm at a time and switch. That way your arms and your shoulders are getting a little bit less work. 4, 3, 2, one more good one. Here you go. Set her down. You ready? Squat jacks again, a little shorter, 10 seconds shorter. 3, 2, go. This one snuck up faster than I was hoping. Let's do it. Don't forget your options. You can tap it side to side. You can take out, you can take out the arms if you need to. When you lift your hands up over your head, you have to work a little harder. Your heart has to work harder. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. All right, one more time. We're going through those moves. Upright row with a squat. It's only 30 seconds this time. Nice and short. Here we go. Shoulders back. Let's do it. 30 seconds. Take your time here. Keep your form in the forefront of your mind. Knees are wide. Good, you're already halfway. Five more seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Say goodbye to that move. Weights down, 30 seconds, squat jacks, final time. In 3, 2, go. Up and down. Now, if you can tap the floor, I want you to try. See if you can actually make contact. That's going to make the movement as big as you possibly can. Halfway. Go. Final 10. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, done. All right. Good work. Your first block is done. Before we take a full break though, we're going to do a core move. So find some space. Take your feet a little wider than your hips and put your hands behind your head. From here, you're going to take your knee, bring it upward, bring your opposite elbow down, and try to tap them right in front of your body. We have a standing core crunch. This requires a lot of balance, a lot of stability muscles, which we need every day. As you twist, bring your upper body down to your lower body and your lower body up. So one is not working more than the other. It should feel like you're doing a bicycle crunch on the floor. You're basically doing a standing version of that. Nice work. Don't feel like you need to rush through this. In fact, hold it there for a few seconds. Find your balance, squeeze your core, and then switch. Really twist your shoulders towards your knee. You have 20 more seconds here. The difference with our core moves is we only do them once, so they're a little longer. Final 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, take a minute here, breathe, grab some water, towel off a bit, watch your next set of movements. Next set of movements, you're gonna do a little more shoulder work and triceps. So judge your weights accordingly. I'm gonna show this with one weight because I think it's more comfortable to hold, but you can use 2 weights too. If you are using one weight, you're holding on either side. You're gonna put it at your chest. Your feet are right up underneath your hips. You're gonna sink down into a squat. You're gonna press the weight straight up over your head, and then you're gonna lower it behind your head. Then it comes back to your chest, squat, press, tricep, extend, okay? So you are working your glutes too. Move 2 is our cardio move. We have a Heisman run. It's 3 little runs, and then you hold your knee. So it goes 3, 2, hold, run, run, hold, run, run, hold. All right, you can take the impact out by just turning it into a march. All right, you ready? Grab your tricep, weight, hold it on either side. Again, you can put 2 weights together if you like that better. And let's go, 50 seconds. Squat, push, tricep, lower back down. As you lower the weight behind your head, make sure that your elbows are next to your ears. They're not way out to the side, okay? I call it like chicken arms. If they go out here, keep them in. That is going to ensure that your elbows and your shoulders are in line and that you're actually working your triceps. Good. You're halfway. Core stays nice and tight, especially as you lift the weight up over your head. You want a nice strong core so that nothing is moving as the weight travels back. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weight off to the side. Heisman run or power march. We start 50 seconds in 3, 2, let's go. Hold it, hold. So 2 runs and a knee. Now the faster you go and the further you go, the higher your heart rate's gonna go. You get to choose here your intensity level. Again, this first circuit's the longest, it's 50. You might pace yourself a little differently. Woo! Let's do it. Come on, you're over halfway. Can you pick up your pace a little bit? Again, non-impact option, you're here. Nice, wide, powerful march. 15 seconds. Hinge forward. You're not standing straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. All right, those are your moves. We're back into our overhead press. Tricep extension, 10 seconds shorter this time. If you didn't feel challenged round 1, I'm encouraging you, pick up something a little heavier this round. Here we go. Squat, press, and extend. All right, catch your breath here. This one is always, to me, the most humbling. I'm like, holy cow, really pushed it during that cardio. Still breathing heavy. Slowly allowing your heart rate to come down. Nice job, straight up. Elbows stay near your ears. Back to the top. And lift. Core is flexed the entire time. 4, 3, 2, off, done. Set that off to the side. We have our Heisman run, 40 seconds this time, a little shorter. 3, 2, go. It's your inside knee that comes up. Go. Hinge forward, pump your arms, get your knee up. Hold it there for a second. Hold. hold. Come on. You go just a little faster, maybe a little further. 15 seconds. Come on. Almost there. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's finish that off. You ready? One more time through those 2 movements. Squat, overhead press, tricep extension, 30 seconds. Here we go. All right. Now, by the 3rd round, you're comfortable with the movement. But don't get so comfortable that you forget all the things you thought about on round 1, right? Like keeping your core tight, squeezing your glutes, elbows by your ears, all that important stuff. Nice job. Just a couple more here. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. That move is done. Last time Heisman runs, 30 seconds, and we're done with it. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Pump your arms, hinge, knee. A little faster, come on. You got this. Last time. Just over 10 seconds. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, done. All right. Woo. Nice job. All right, before you take your break, remember we have our core move. This is a balancing one. Grab a chair or a wall if you need to. We have a standing core oblique crunch. So you're going to lean off to one side. Your hand reaches up to the diagonal. Again, if you want something to hold, just grab onto something. You're going to pull one knee up and extend. So go ahead and join me. Now, the key to this movement is that you're a little bit diagonal with your torso. If you do this move standing straight up, it's more your hip flexor. We want to get into these side core muscles, your obliques. You have to kind of tilt. If you have a chair, it can kind of help you get that. You can even put like your elbow on the chair to really get down nice and low. Your bottom leg has a little bit of a bend to it. One more. Let's switch sides. Find that diagonal and go. If you really want a little extra challenge too, maybe your toe doesn't come to the floor. Maybe it hovers a few inches above the floor and then pulls back. Slow and steady. Check in on your bottom leg. Do you still have a slight little bend to it? Are you meeting just above your hip here as you tap your elbow to your leg? We have 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, last one. There you go. All right. Take a break. We're moving into our next circuit. So you guys take a break. I'll show you what it's going to look like. This one has a little bit more component to it, but you're going to start with 2 weights on the floor outside of your legs. Okay, you're going to leave them there. You're going to bend your knees just like we did in the warm-up. You're going to walk yourself out to a plank. Toes or knees, you're going to do a push-up. Then you're going to walk back. Keep your knees bent as you grab the weight. Stand, curl, press, and then reverse and repeat. Okay, so again, you walk out to a push-up, come back in, grab your weight, curl, press, and set them back down. All right, so that's move 1. Move 2 is our cardio move. We have 2 front kicks and 2 jumping jacks. 2 kicks, 2 jacks, 2 kicks, 2 jacks. Like so. If you don't want that impact, you're just going to kick. You're going to skip the jumping jack. All right, tap your weights. We're already starting. Ready? Make sure they're on the outside of your legs, just about hip height, and begin. Walk out to a plank position. Give me a push-up on your toes or knees. Hold your plank, bend your knees, walk back, grab your weights, stand, curl, press, and repeat. Walk down to set your weights down. Your weights don't go to the floor until your knees are bent enough that you can set them gently down. Now this move allows for a lot of customization. If you want a little more chest work, maybe you're going to do 2 or 3 push-ups instead of 1. If you want more bicep work, maybe you do an extra bicep curl. All right, you can kind of pick and choose the number if one of each isn't what you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, make sure your weights are out of the way so you don't jump on them during your jumping jacks. 2 kicks, 2 jacks, 3, 2, here we go. 2 kicks, 2 jacks. If you don't want the impact, skip the jumping jacks, just kick. Get the heel of your foot, boom. Lead with your knee. Doesn't matter how high your kick is, it's about the power, okay? Maybe your kick's down here. Cool, get it. Come on. Power. Get your hands up, protect your face as you kick. You have 20 seconds left. Woo! Longest circuit, right here. You're almost done with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, head back to your weights. Hopefully they're still there, right where you left them. 40 seconds, a little shorter. And go, walk out to your plank. Push up. Head stays in line with your spine as you bend your knees. Come back, stand, curl, press. We have a lot of muscles working here. Take your time. As you lower into your push-up, your back stays straight. There's no arch or hunch, regardless of if you're on your toes or your knees. Your back is still straight. We only have 15 seconds left here. I love these combo moves because they make it go fast. You're thinking the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, 2 kicks, 2 jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. You got it. It's shorter than last time, so maybe you can attack it just a little quicker. Power. 2 and 2. Come on. You're halfway. If you're not winded yet, pick up the pace just a little bit. I want you to be slightly breathless by the end of this 40 seconds. Final 10. 4, 3, 2, boom. All right, one more time through those 2 movements, starting with your feet in between your weights. You ready? Let's go. Walk it out, push up. Bend your knees as you walk back. Stand and press. Your weights travel right up near your ears, just like we talked about in the move with our push over our head, how your elbows stay by your ears. Same thought pattern here. Keep your biceps in. Press straight up. Bring it straight down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, we're going to finish this off with a 30-second 2 kicks, 2 jacks. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Your most powerful one yet, right here. Boom, boom. You're light on your toes. Powerful kicks. Go. Do it. You're at that 10-second mark here. Finish this one strong. This move goes away in 5, 4, 3, 2, done. All right. We have our core move. This one's going to be on the floor. You can also put your hands on a chair for some elevation. We're going to be in a plank position. So if you want a mat, go ahead and grab a mat. You're going to hold the plank position and your feet are going to tap out and in. So you're here. Walk your feet out, walk your feet in, and then lead with the other foot. Go ahead and join me. Step out, out, in. Make sure you're alternating your feet and your back stays completely flat and stable. You're not rocking. The goal here is to make it look like you're not moving, even though you are. Big challenge. Your head stays in line, which means you're looking at the floor in front of your fingers right now. Your belly button's pulled in. If you need a break, sink back into a little child's pose here, and then just jump right back in. Out, out, in, in. If your wrists need a little break, you can do this down on your forearms. It makes it a little more challenging because you're closer to the ground, but gives your wrists a little break. You have 15 seconds left. Woo! Stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Anyone else just have like sweat dripping off their face onto the floor? I'm hoping you are all saying, yes, me. All right, take a break. We have our next set of movements. I want you to go heavy with your weights because we're working deadlift, strong muscular legs here. We're going to start with 2 weights, nice and heavy. They're going to face your legs. You have a soft bend in your knees. You're going to hinge forward with a straight back. Weights travel down your legs and you come back up. So you're going to do one with both legs on the floor. Then I'm going to challenge you to try one on one leg. Then you'll do another one on 2 legs and switch to your other side for a single leg. Okay, you do have the option there if you want to just stick with 2 legs or double it or one at a time the whole time, totally fine. Move 2 is our cardio move. It's a mogul jump. So you're skiing down a mountain right here. You get your poles and in. If you don't want to jump, it's a step tap. All right, you ready? Grab your heavy dumbbells. Here we go. Deadlift into a single leg deadlift. Hinge at your hips, weights travel down, come back up. Next time, try it on one side. Now the key to finding your balance is squeezing your core, having the weights take the same path they take when you're on both legs, and keeping a bend in your standing leg. If you try to do this with a straight leg on your standing leg, it makes it significantly more challenging to balance. There you go. Take your time here. We have plenty of time on this first circuit to really master the movement. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Weights go down. We have our mogul jumps. 50 seconds. Again, you're twisting side to side with a jump or you're stepping side to side. 3, 2, go. Take your time here. Bend your knees as you land, okay? See if you can rotate a little bit to the diagonal each time. So your knees point one way, and then they point the other. The higher you jump, the higher your heart rate's going to go. Same thing about the distance you go. Maybe you want to try for a side-to-side movement. Good job. No impact version again. Little step tap, step tap. Or if you just need a little break. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Back to deadlift. Woo! We're sweating now, right? One with 2 legs, one with 1 leg in 3, 2, and begin. Soft bending your knees. Let's go. A little shorter this time. Again, bending your front leg just slightly. It's going to help your balance. You get to decide how far down your weights travel, all right? As long as you can keep form, it's up to you. You might go to your knees. You might be able to go down a little further, depending on your flexibility. Nice job, 10 seconds. Four, 3, 2. Yeah. All right. Weights down. Back to moguls. You ready? You guys are killing it. Keep it up. 3, 2, go. 40 seconds. Rebound off your toes. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs and switch. halfway. Do it. Come on, you got this. Final 10. You jump 1 inch further. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, last time. Deadlift, 2 legs, deadlift 1 leg. Here we go. Start with your core tight. Hinge at your hips. Let's do it. Back stays straight. Bottom leg stays bent. Although a deadlift looks like a very simple move, there's a lot to think about when you're doing it to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Keep your form in your mind. Nice work. Good job, you guys. 5 seconds. That's it. 3, 2, and done. Set your weights down. We're going to finish this circuit off with 30 seconds mogul jump in 3, 2, go. Last one. Make it your best. Do it. Come on. You're already halfway. Finish it up. Less than 10. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here comes our core move. Also, the rest of our circuits or the rest of our exercises will be on the floor. If you want to just roll out a mat, you can keep it out this whole time. Your core move, you're going to start in a plank. You're going to go down to your elbows and come back up to your plank and tap your shoulders. It looks like this. Elbow, elbow, up, up, tap, tap, and then you go on the other side. Let's do it. Elbow, elbow, up, up, 2 shoulder taps. You can do the same thing on your knees. It just takes out a little bit of the pressure to lift. Now make sure you're alternating which arm is going down, down, up, up. Give each arm a chance to work here. Core stays tight the entire time. You're not rocking side to side. You're trying to keep your back as flat as possible. Nice work, team. Whew. This one's tough. As you press up, your wrists end up right up underneath your shoulders. You're still looking in front of your fingertips on the floor, and you have 15 seconds left. Whew. Come on. 10. Almost there. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. You can actually take your rest right on the floor if you want to. And I'll show you your very last circuit. We have 2 floor exercises. Move 1 is going to be a combo move, working your hip flexors, your core, and your biceps all in one. You're going to grab 2 weights. You're going to start in a seated position, and you're going to lean back. Now from here, you can keep your toes on the floor, or you can raise them up off the floor. But what you're going to do is bicep curl from this position. It's tricky because it makes you, like, the first one you do, you're probably going to feel like you need to rock backwards. It's a little hard. You can also do 1 at a time if you'd like, but you have that decline. Move 2, we have a plank jack 2 times and 4 mountain climbers. So you're going to flip it over. You have 2 jacks, 4 mountain climbers, 2 jacks, 4 mountain climbers. If you don't want the impact, you can tap that whole thing. You can also do it on a chair. You ready? A lot of talking. Sorry. Let's go. Lean back. Start to bicep curl from here. And when you're ready, see if you can lift your feet up off the floor. If it helps your balance, you can set the weights on the floor in between each bicep. But you want to lean back. You can even cross your feet too if that feels good. Palms can either face towards your body or they can face the ceiling. Woo. Nice job. This is very difficult. All right, if you have rolled onto your back at some point, that's okay. I feel like that's gonna happen to me here soon. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers, either on the floor, on a chair, or you can do this standing and make it jumping jacks and high knees. Ready? 3, 2, and go. 2 jacks, 4 mountain climbers. Now you do not need to stick with me. You can go at your own pace. Your pace might be slower, it might be faster. 50 seconds though, right here. Boom. Let's go. Head stays in line. Come on, stick with it. Again, if you don't want to be on the floor, you can do this standing, and it becomes jumping jacks and high knees instead. Otherwise, you have 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, you ready? 40 seconds. On your back, lean back, bicep curl, and 3, 2, let's do it. Start going a few here, and then see if your legs can travel upward and you can hold right here. You have to find that right balance, okay? So you can't be sitting straight up, and you can't lean too far back or you'll roll backwards. You gotta find them right in the middle there. You know, typically, I add the floor exercises at the end, you know, so you don't have to stand up, but I feel like these are extremely challenging floor exercises, so, oh well, we're stronger for it, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, done. All right, 40 seconds right here. 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers. This is it. Woo! Ready? Go. 2 jacks, 4 climbers. Let's go. Can you beat your pace from last time? Can you go just a little faster, knowing that it's 10 seconds shorter? All the way, team, come on. 15 seconds. Woo. Final 10. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, we have 30 seconds of those 2 moves, and it's done. We're gonna finish with the core move, but this is the last of the circuit. You ready? Lean back, let's go. Keeping a nice straight back. See if your legs can join you. Another option here, if you want to keep your feet on the floor, you could bring one knee up as you curl, if that's helpful. And if this is just killing your back right now, you can just stick and do bicep curls. I know it's a lot. 4, 3, 2, done. All right, let's finish off cardio. 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers. This is it. 3, 2, and go. 2 and 4. It's only 30 seconds. The first time you did it, 20 seconds longer. You're already halfway. Go. 10. Pick up your pace here for 4, 3, 2, and done. Have a seat. It was like my shoe knew it was the last move. It decided to come untied. All right, we're going to finish up our workout with one last core move. You are going to lay all the way on your back. You're going to put your hands behind your head. You're going to do one crunch, and then one leg is going to come up off the floor, and you're going to tap your ankle. You're going to do a crunch and tap your other ankle. Here we go. So as your leg lifts, it's your opposite hand that touches. So if it's your right leg, your left arm is tapping. You're trying to reach up as high as you possibly can. See if you can tap the top of your shoe. So we're going to center of your core here, and then adding a little bit of that cross as you reach to your ankle. Shoulder blades are ideally coming up off the floor each time and never fully laying back down. Your low back is pressed into the mat. Nice work. You have 20 seconds of work left right here, and you're done. Make these last 20 seconds count. Reach nice and long. Final 10. 3, 2, and rest. Oh, we made it. Great work. Go ahead and just lay back. Extend your legs long in one direction, and then take your hands and extend them up above your head. Nice long body stretch right here. Big inhale and exhale, and then grab one of your knees, roll yourself on up, and let's stretch it out. We're gonna start with some lunges here. So go ahead and take your right foot, put it in front of you. Put your knee right on top of your ankle, and then find yourself into a lunge. Press your hips downward. Your back knee can either be elevated, or if it feels better to keep it on the floor, that's an option too. And then plant your left hand, take your right hand and twist your torso towards your right knee, and then look upward toward the ceiling. Come back down, and then sink back onto your left knee, all the way back. Fold yourself forward. Nice hamstring stretch here. Good work today. That was a lot of different movements, ones we haven't even ever done before, some brand new ones, some very challenging ones. So I applaud you, 1, for showing up, and 2, for sticking it out and doing your best work. And let's switch sides. Left foot forward, sink down. And I'm so glad the 3 of you from Target North Campus took a little break out of your day, come down to the gym and get your workout done. Good work. Go ahead and plant your right hand this time, twist towards your left knee. Big chest opener. And drop your back knee, sink all the way back to stretch your hamstring. Now we have a very abbreviated stretch here, so if you have any extra time, I encourage you to continue stretching any areas that might feel tight after we're done here. Go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. Pull one arm across your chest, keep it nice and straight, and just give it a nice little pull. Same arm you're holding is going to reach up, touch your back, gently grab your elbow, and stretch your tricep. And let's switch sides, other arm. Give it a little pull. Same arm, up and over. Nice gentle pull on your elbow. And let's do some torso rotations here. So just gently press against one leg, reach to the floor behind you, and just twist your torso. You'll feel a nice release in your low back here. This is a great one if you've been sitting for a long time, sitting at a desk. Nice job. And then go ahead and tap your left hand to the floor. Take your right hand up and over. And switch. Other side. Nice little pull. And last, go ahead and interlace your palms. Press your palms forward. Drop your chin. Extend your shoulder blades. And release. Big deep inhale. Great job today. I hope you're feeling fantastic after your workout, ready to tackle the rest of your day. I'll stick around if you guys have any questions. Otherwise, hopefully I will see you next Monday or next Wednesday. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and hopefully no more snow, right? Take care, you guys.